Hello students, Namaskar, welcome to Career 360. This is a video that's going to be very important for all students who are appearing for the CMAT examination. The CMAT examination, about 60,000 students are likely to appear, and about 1300 plus AICTE approved institutions will take their admissions based on the CMAT score. So what we did today is listed out the top 20 B schools based on the median salary that accept a CMAT score so that you can understand what are the B schools that you should be applying for and what are the B schools that you should be looking for. While you're doing that, you must also remember one thing. Some of these B schools would also be, accepting the scores of other examinations also. So the application deadline might not wait for your CMAT score. They will take the admission process much later based on the score, but the application might be ending early. So please keep a watch on these things, and if you want to, please apply for these B schools before that application deadline happens, because I don't want you to miss a good B school waiting for the score while the application process here itself has completed. What I'll also do is to first show you the B school in terms of the data. The data that we're showing here is completely from the Government of India. So this is data that is filed by these B schools to the Government of India, to the Ministry of Education for the ranking purposes. And all the data that we're showing here is from regulatory approved sources and not from the marketing brochures of these B schools. That is very important for you to understand. And what are the kind of data that we have? Let me take you through that. And then also in hierarchy, take you through based on the median salary, the top 20 B schools that are accepting a CMAT score. The first institute that you have is IIMA Bhubaneswar, which accepts the CMAT score. And let me explain to you through IIMA Bhubaneswar the kind of data that we have, which you can watch here, see here, and then move on, because I'm not going to repeat the same data at every single B school, right? What we have as data for all the B schools that we're showing here is the year in which it was established. IIMA was established in 2011. It's a private institution. The NRF ranking, which is the Government of India ranking for the B schools, which is 60% best B school in the country. The total students is for both the years. So when you say 712, you can safely say that about 360 might be the kind of intake that the B school has, because 360 plus is 720, right? Of which the gender ratio, 59% are boys, 41% are girls. We also gave you the fee that was charged by them in 22-23, 13.29 lakh rupees. Because as I said, this is taken from the Government of India records, and it would also obviously reflect the earlier ones. So the change might happen very marginally, very incrementally. It would not be dramatically higher, right? And then the placement percentage for the last 3 years in terms of the placement percentage and the median salary. So for 2021, IIMA Bhubaneswar had 100% placement at a median salary of 12.15 lakh. In 21-22, it had 100% placement again at 14.17 lakh. Last year, the data for which were available, we have availability 100% students placed at 16.33 lakh rupees. That's the median salary that we're dealing with. And this is a similar data that you'll find for all the 20 B schools. I'm going to run through many of those data because I'm not going to read it out again and again and again. But you will always be able to pause it and see the data for yourself. NIBM Pune, this is a specialized banking institution, by the way, right? It was established in 1969. 56 years old, 55 years old. It's a private institution, though its fee is very low, 13.84 lakh rupees. 75% are boys, 29% are girls, and the placement is 100% at 15 lakh rupees. The next one is IRMA Anand. It's a very, very good institution, established in 1979. It's in Anand in Gujarat, right? It's a private institution. NRF ranking is 49. 68% are boys with 32% are girls. 520 is the total number of students in the campus. Again, they place almost 100% of the students. The last year's median salary is 15 lakh rupees for 99.59% of the students who got placed. The next one is Kriya University, which was earlier IFMR in Chennai. Then they moved. In 1970, it was established. Now it gives an MBA degree from Kriya University. It's in Sri City, Andhra Pradesh. It's a private institution. Ranking is 99. It deserves far better. I suggest that it would be about 60 rank if I was to be given the option. The total students is 361. 65% boys, 31% girls, 14.61 lakh rupee fees, right? 100% placement at 13.1 lakh rupees median salary. The next one is KJ Somaiya Institute of Management in Mumbai. Now, Mumbai all the big cities have a location advantage because companies are based out of that. So your placement, internship, projects, everything works out very easily for you if you're choosing a B school in a good location, which is typically a metro. Right. Now, KJ Somaiya is established in 1981. Private institution again, 63 NRF ranking, 59% boys, 41% girls. 1,139 is the total intake that they have for both years put together. 99% students placed at 11.85 lakh rupees. And they've always been placing about 95% students, if you notice that. Then you have BIMTech, which is in Greater Noida. Again, this has an advantage because in NCR, Delhi NCR, it established in 1988, private institution, 64 ranked, right? 60% of boys, 40% of girls, 833 is a total, which means their intake would be about 420 in my opinion, right? And 100% placement at 11 lakh rupees. And they've always placed 10%, 95% and all. So placement is very, very solid. Then we have IMI Kolkata. Earlier I talked of IMI Delhi. Now we're talking of Calcutta. Established in 2010, private institution, 56 ranked, 376 students, 13.91 lakh rupees B, 100% placement at 10.5 lakh rupees. The next one that you have is Bellinkar Institute, which is also called the L.F. Bellinkar Institute. It's based in Bombay, so it has a location advantage. Established in 1977, it's a private affiliate college, 84th ranked in NIRF, 1,355 students, of which 60% are boys, 40% are girls. Remember, these for 2 years batches, remember that all this. The fees, 14 lakh rupees. 97% students placed at 11.78 lakh rupees. And it's been consistently placing 95% and upwards of the students, if you notice that very carefully. Then you have MNIT in Jaipur. This is a public institution. For a public institution, if you notice, the fee is very, very low, 3.11 lakh here. So, it's an extremely good institution if your affordability is a question mark. 2007 established, public institution, 68th ranking. Total students 104. The intake would be about 60 in my opinion. 100% placement and 9.24 lakh rupees last year. And they've been achieving the 95% and upwards of placement every single year. Then you have Christ University in Bangalore. Right, established in 2008, private institution, 60th ranking, right? 86% students placed at 9.12 lakh rupees. Now, Bangalore has a location advantage, so the placement is slightly easier. Then you have Jaipur Institute of Management Technology, Lucknow. These people have Lucknow, Noida, and one more campus, I think Jaipur that they have, right? Established in 1995. It's a private institution. 99% students placed at 8.64 lakh rupees. Then you have NDIM, which is based in Delhi. It's a very good institution again. Established in 92. It's a private institution. An NIRF ranking of 88. Intake is slightly higher because the total students is 1,005, right? But 100% students placed at 8.6 lakh rupees. Median salary. Then you have Jagan Institute of GIMS, they call it, in Delhi, in Rohini, right? Rohini is in Delhi. It's a private institution, ranked 87, 540 students, 47% are boys, 53% are girls. So here it's slightly reverse if you noticed it. 100% students placed at 8.3 lakh rupees. Remember, the data that I'm showing here is what they have submitted to the government of India. And I'm only producing that data. I'm not doing any investigation of my own to explain this, because then it gets into many assumptions and I don't want to get there. But the data as they have submitted to the government of India on an affidavit is what we're talking about. Then GIMS, Noida, earlier we talked of one more, right? 45 ranked institution in Delhi, right? 443 students, 49% boys, 51% girls, 8.29 lakhs median salary at 99.46% placement. Then we have Jaipur, again 99% placed, 99% placed at 8.29 lakh rupees. Then Amrita, this is a very good institution. You must look at that very closely. And the reason is, it's a part of a university. And because you're a part of a university, you actually have multidisciplinary learning also that happens. It is possibly the first or second best private university in the country based on NIRF or even the international ranks that you have, right? The BTech program is very good. They have medical sciences programs and the university campus is beautiful, right? Now, this institution, if you notice the ranking here is very, very good at 28 NIRF ranking. So, in terms of ranking, it's far, far better, right? But because it's a new B school, the median salary might be slightly lower because they also place all the students. 890 students is what they have, 55% boys, 45% girls, right? The fee is like very low at 10.5 lakh rupees as compared to other B schools we're talking about, right? 100% placement at 8.1 lakh rupees. If I were given a chance between the last 5-7 that I mentioned, Amrita would be up there. Then we have UPES in Dehradun, where the intake is slightly higher. The total students is 643, 62% are boys, 38% are girls, right? And 95% students placed at 8 lakh rupees. So, what we listed out here is the top 20 B schools based on the median salary. We did not do the listing based on the ranking, because if ranking is to be done, then the entire thing changes. Remember that. but we did it only based on a median salary in terms of the top 20. But keep a watchful eye on all these B schools because the last date of application for these B schools might be preceding the CMAT result. And I want you not to miss out on these B schools just because you did not apply. Again, as I said, we listed them only on the median salary in terms of hierarchy, not on the ARR of ranking, not on the percentage of placement or any such thing. If you want us to cover anything more, please write to us in the comment section and I'll try to do that. I hope this information is helpful for you and thank you so much. Namaskar.